All right, well, welcome back to Home on the Hitch, guys. Glad to have you here. Today, we're going to do some hiking at Frozen Head State Park. See if we can find a little waterfall. I don't know. There's a little bit of water down in the creek, but we're going to be talking today about our top 5 reasons why everybody, I don't care who you are, this means you too, should full-time RV for at least a year or two. So stick around. Home on the Hitch. So before we get into this one, folks, yes, we do understand that not everybody has a job that they can pick up and leave and go live full-time in your RV. But if you're wanting to experience the RV lifestyle, do what you can. If that's 2 weeks, 3 weeks at a time, and that will introduce you to the positivities that we're going to talk about in this video. But yes, we are aware that everyone is not able to work from the road or have a job that you can move around. So with that said, let's get on with it. So I guess the first reason we'll claim for me saying that everybody, doesn't matter who you are, you're included, should full-time RV travel for at least a year. Reason number 1, I think, is the amount of stuff you get to see that you wouldn't normally see if you were traveling. And what I mean by that is we are here at Frozen Head State Park in East Tennessee. If we weren't traveling in our RV, working a contract here, we would have never come here.
No, because there probably wouldn't have been a reason for us to.
Right, it's not a big attraction draw like Mount Rushmore or something like that.
Oh, certainly not. This is a smaller state park in Tennessee.
But when you go to areas,
right,
you know, with your RV, it gives you the opportunity to hang out a bit and to explore the area and see things like this, like these butterflies and the waterfall.
You get to enjoy the road less traveled.
Yeah. So, hiking poles would have been okay for this one, I think.
Yeah, because that's pretty rocky.
Lots of tree roots. Yeah. Yeah, number 2 on the list of reasons everybody should full-time RV for at least a year. I think it's going to be what you can learn about yourself in life from living a minimalistic lifestyle, that you don't actually need all the things that maybe society has programmed you to think you need all the time. You don't have to have all the stuff. No,
because definitely in your RV you have all of your basic needs covered, with all of your basic luxuries.
Right. Well, we have TV, we stream TV, we have a washer and dryer, a king-size bed, air conditioned heating. A nice bathroom. Yeah, full-size refrigerator, a tankless water heater. So we're not going without that stuff, but we don't have 3,000 square feet of stuff to worry about.
3-car garage, 10 cars, you know.
Or, you know, just all the things that you put in your house that you may not, you know, you go into your garage and open up a drawer and you're like, oh, well, I haven't seen that in a year. You know, you don't need all that stuff.
Well, it's surprising at how much your stuff weighs you down.
Yeah, yeah, and it is a lot. It's also, actually, initially, I think when you make the jump is a little bit more of stress. But when you get into it and realize what you're doing, I think it is a stress reliever to have less stuff to worry about.
Right.
Yeah.
And here's a mistake a lot of people make when they first start out full timing, is that you think that you need more than you actually do.
Oh,
so
absolutely.
It's really hard to part with everything. So I would recommend that you get a storage space and don't get rid of everything.
Right.
Because you will need it as you decide that you need less things.
Right.
If you want to keep them for later down the road.
Right, absolutely. Find you another flower?
I did.
The bug or something?
This is the trouble of
What is that?
hiking with males.
Some kind of mushroom or something.
Oh, this looks like the turkey tail.
Oh, turkey tails. You can make that into a poultice.
Well, that's not turkey. That was like chicken.
Feet.
I don't know. We'll have to
I don't either.
look it up. Don't ever eat this stuff.
Don't ever eat that stuff. No.
You might.
You might have a good time and you might die.
You might strip naked and jump off.
Right. Number 3 on the list of reasons why everybody should be full-time in RV, living for a little bit is going to be
Because it can be more cost-effective to live in your RV than it does a sticks and bricks.
That's absolutely correct. So it's a very cost-effective way to live your life and travel and see this country, which is enormous. If, like Mel was saying a little while ago when we were talking about it, if you're combining your living expenses with your travel expenses,
Therefore, by RV math standards, you're saving money.
you're saving money. So a lot of people will put their houses up for sale and go full-time for a couple of years and then buy another house, or a lot of people will rent their house out for a year or two and go full-time. So as long as you don't have the double expenses of a sticks and bricks and RV living at the same time, you are saving money. I mean, where you're renting your spot at is also considered your mortgage. So, and that might be at Mount Rushmore, or that could be in Utah somewhere in a painted canyon.
Well, and I will tell you that living in our RV by paying rent and whatever utilities you have to do is definitely cheaper than it was for us in our sticks and bricks.
Absolutely, 100%.
So these kids down here reminded us of number 4, which is being a more cohesive unit.
Right.
As a family or as a couple.
Whether you're just a couple like us with older kids, or you have younger kids.
For us, it's been a great transition as empty nesters because you're not around all the things that make you really miss
But it's a
kids.
small space, and it brings us closer together. We have been together quite a while, but I think emotionally, I don't think that we've ever been as connected as we are now. Traveling in a small space, I think, can be super beneficial for that family unit. So yeah, that would be number 5, is community. The community that you become a part of when you decide to RV travel, full-time RV live. Now you have friends in your friend circle when you live in a sticks and bricks. I'm not saying that, but there's just something about the RV community and the people that you meet on the road.
Are so friendly.
Yes.
And so enjoyable to be around.
We
for
have
the most part.
We have friends and now at this point in every corner of the U.S. and Canada, and it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing.
They're all over the country, and so we're always connecting and finding out where you're going to be, so we can meet up somewhere new. It's not like, being in a sticks and bricks where you can live next to somebody for 20 years and never know them.
Right. We have some of the best friends of our lives that we've traveled with recently and that we will be traveling with coming up. And I'm sure there's more that we haven't even met yet.
And it's allowed us to meet you.
Yes.
And to bring
all of
you
our subscribers
with us.
Yeah. So, those are our 5 reasons why everybody should be trying to RV live, at least for a little while. It is such a good thing and such a good lifestyle. So if you got anything out of this video, give us a thumbs up. If this is your first time here, hey, do us a favor, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss anything. You learn a lot about us. We get to learn a lot about you guys. Win-win, and be part of that community we were talking about.
You can also follow us on Facebook and Instagram.
Well, that's going to do it for this one, guys. So thank you for coming along. If you've got anything you want to add to this list, put it in the comments below so we can all see it. And that's going to do it. So until next time, guys, take care of each other.
Love each other.
Make every moment count. See you next time, guys.